So, long story short, I have no content to come out Friday, so this is my lazy bum content. I can't do anything better. No, I just don't have anything. So, this is Nintendo Direct for today. My content for the week is 40 minutes, so you know what? I would usually make a video. Prediction? Apparently there's like something that a Kirby Planet Robobot like remaster. That sounds about right. You know, I think that'd be cool. I think since the Switch 2 is coming out and I want to save like the next big Zelda game, it would rather be on the Nintendo Switch 2 and the Nintendo One Direct. I think this is probably the year we'll actually see the Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. One of those come out. Maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like we've seen, we saw Super Mario RPG Remake, Thousand Year Door Remake, and a new Mario and Luigi. I feel like we could also see like a Super Paper Mario like remaster or something. Or like Wario Shake it, like another Wii remake at least. But yeah. My crackhead prediction, aka it's not happening. And every year I do the same prediction. I always want Yokai Watch 4. Never happening. But if it does, you know, I'm giving myself false hope right now. I really did myself a disservice. Oh, I do also think we might see Mario Baseball. I think that could be, you know what? Maybe Samus Returns, like, on the 3DS. We'll see, that's my crazy prediction. We'll see a 3DS remaster. I'm for remasters. I'm pro remaster. Listen, if it's like remasters like Metroid Prime, like $40 and it's a really good remaster, dude, I'm eating that right up. Or like the Pikmin 1 and 2, that's a good remaster because it's $50. Technically it's $30 for 2 games, but if you buy them together it's $50. Still getting 2 games. They don't look that. They don't look great, but they look alright. Yeah, my prediction. Yeah. What you done? Stupid. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yippee.
So please tune in for that as well.
Mario Kart 9.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope
like
you're excited for more information in the future.
Akira Toriyama.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Hey, wait. I thought that was lethal. Freak.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
What the freak?
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the I, the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
What?
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
What is this?
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve
Dude, this is way too early in the morning.
in an explorable environment.
I've been up for like 30 minutes.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Did not expect to see none of this. In the
Uncover
morning.
what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
What does this mean? It's like Shin Megami Tensei.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD
close
graphics
enough.
and enhanced gameplay.
Shin Megami Tensei, whatever the frick
Capital City
Raikau
In
is.
the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an
Raido, I'm
apprentice
sorry.
detective. But
read
unbeknownst
you.
to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool, I guess.
Consume
Hey, yo, it's the
darkness.
Pac-Man.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange,
actually didn't think that
unfamiliar world
This looks super terrible.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can
This could
phase
be
shift
good.
and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
So I just turned into like a mecha.
By consuming your prey, you'll
Oh,
collect
wait, that's kinda
resources
cool.
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Why does this kind of look decent, man?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Yeah, I'm like,
and devour enemies
Genuinely.
to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
It could
twist
look
on the
better.
iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
like visually, I mean, it could look better, but gameplay, what? Looks pretty decent.
The rhythmic march begins.
Sony
Remasters of Patapon
franchise?
and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch
Dude,
as
like-
one bundle. Play
I
your
thought this was like a
drum to the
Sony
beat
game.
and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
Bro, the narrator's I
And
hope
if
that
you
guy
string
gets
together
paid. I love
combos
this.
with good timing, the
narrator.
Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost
Check
in
your
power.
Patapon.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay
cool.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, it is
July
Sony.
11th.
Yeah. No, Sony's like 100% lost the console wars.
Welcome to Zephyr Town,
Everybody's lost to
a
Nintendo.
cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your
What is
new
this?
life begins.
Harvest Moon. Never mind, close enough.
first cropping up on the
thing,
Nintendo
pretty much,
DS system,
right?
this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Cool, I guess. You're gonna have
Please
to...
look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, that means it's a Nintendo game, right? Oh, it's Metroid Prime. I kind of forgot Prime 4 was coming out, but you know what? Yep. I hope it's on the Switch too as well.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Thanks for telling us, narrator.
In order
like
to
I can see the
survive
tree.
and
Man.
escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
That's cool. It's like the detective mode from Arkham. I didn't play very
She's
much of
not
Chronicle,
alone,
though.
though.
I don't know if that's like a thing.
Alien
yet.
creatures
So don't
living in the
harass me
jungle
for this,
are
okay?
waiting to strike.
That's cool.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Is this after?
These powers allow
Or is
Samus
it-
to operate mechanisms.
Like
And
in
to
between
open doors.
3 and Samsung.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Hey, that's kind of raw.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Shadiharu Theros Nantanaga Shakaran
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
I don't know. I'm sure she'll live if this is
space
before.
and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Samus Returns, but if this is after Dread, yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Ashadiharan
Okay, pal.
Intentina Karanshi
Oh, it's actually a really cool suit. Red and black. Eesh.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe,
Potionista.
you'll craft
Oh.
concoctions for Disney villains and
I was looking
get to
down,
know
so
them
my
in a
excuse
new
said
light.
that's
Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes
Oh, yes.
every time you play.
you need your like
Who knows
Disney
what mischief
Roman.
might happen? Disney
Go for it, I
Villains
guess.
Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
not really.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'll pass. I'll pass on enrolling to this school. Looks
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate
I
a
don't
mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
cool, I guess.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and
That's a
launch
different
years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Pretty good.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
Oh, I
begin
guess it is.
later
I'm looking at the
today
gameplay.
on
But I always thought
Nintendo
they were
eShop.
kind of the same.
Battle to the beat
Maybe I'm
in
thinking something
Rift
else.
of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight
I
monsters
don't know. I
in
feel like I
rhythm-based
just want to make
combat.
sense right now.
Keep the cadence going with
You know what?
epic
Let's
boss
just pretend
battles,
like
quirky minigames,
I'm making
remix
sense over here.
stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be
Bro,
on
that's
the
gonna make
lookout
the
for
R
more
slash tomorrow
DLC
be
in the
flat.
future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in
hey.
store.
You got that Tamagotchi game on Apple Arcade?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the
Yeah,
afternoon
put the
tea
Sonic
shop.
game from Apple Arcade on consoles
12
and
wonderful stores need
That's
your help.
stuff. I don't even care if it's Switch exclusive. I'd go for
Provide
it.
good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo
Just wait
Switch
for that one
June
guy who
27th.
gets really into Tamagotchi. Legend Z8. They're actually showing gameplay. Wyvern, my goat. My goat.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll
Chikorita.
begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner
Chikorita,
Pokemon.
that's my.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
Dang, it's like this game's
To make
13
it
now.
easier for people and
The monkey
Pokemon
is
to
back.
coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out
The
an urban
stupid
redevelopment
monkey.
plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio
Dang,
City.
do I gotta turn up my Switch upside down for that guy?
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special
Garbage.
environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably,
I
even
would
within
actually
the city.
consider Mega Heracross. That would be pretty cool.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Nope.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble,
Rock.
get to safety.
I don't know how
There
to
are Pokemon that
No,
live
it's Crocodile,
outside
'cause
wild
it's not
zones too,
Crocodile.
on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Yo. Sounds kind of
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I think this was my main complaint with it.
Strike
Legends,
first before
Legends
being
didn't
seen,
have
and
enough
you'll
like
land a surprise
combat. I
attack.
feel because I
During
love the
battles,
game,
using a super
but just
effective
miss
move at the
a
right moment
little
is
bit
key.
of the combat that regular Pokemon has. But I feel like this probably fixed it.
And with Mega Evolution, some
Mega
Pokemon can
Evolution.
power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
That's a cool idea.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Rotom Phone versus Rotom Phone.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets
Can you show me a
waiting
new
to be
Mega
uncovered.
Zygarde?
What will you find
Yeah,
on
Mega
your
Evolution,
adventure?
bro. Show me a new one.
Pokemon Legends
Come on.
ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
You're really edging me on like this.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Gladly.
Hello
Oh,
there.
Rhythm Heaven.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
You know, we have a Rhythm Heaven game every
You wanna
console.
see-
I'm kind of surprised.
Boop.
I didn't think this would happen. But
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Why is this kind of a banger though?
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026.
That
always
was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Took him long enough, but you know.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
I don't think anybody's gonna
We
know
hope
what
you're
the
looking
rhythm
forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Good.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
No freaking shot.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What? Is this like game sharing? Or is this like a either this is really good?
When purchasing the digital version of the
like
game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
This is really scary, bro.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
This is insane.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Anime Girl Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim.
Yo, is
Time
this
your
the one that
button
had like
press
the opposite
just
switches?
right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
There you go.
and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Sony again? Holy crap, Sony is like...
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as
I
a
like
tag
the
team
Ninja Turtles
of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Freaking 7 minutes left. Go, Tomodachi!
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Klotzman yesterday.
How refreshing.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Dang, I'm kind of surprised. I thought they would never do Tomodachi.
Did you want to talk?
Oh,
Yep. Tomodachi Life, alright.
glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Funny ones.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far, he says.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Zelda
Here's
movie?
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Chris
Thank
Pratt
you for watching
is
today's
going to
Nintendo
play
Direct.
Link.
Since
Oh.
2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Thanks.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Dang. Well, nothing I predicted happened. Does that make me today's biggest loser?